Hey, what's up, my cool like that peeps? It is me, your cool like that Asian in the house. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Happy Saturday! Saturday. Yeah. So, hi. Andre's gonna be back in a couple, less than an hour. So I have to go pick him up from the airport. So I wanted to do a quick little video before I go pick him up. Excuse me. What else? What else? What else? I didn't even start talking. Oh, I'm out of breath. I wanted to give you guys an update about what happened yesterday at the doctor's office and what happened yesterday after the doctor's office, which was totally weird for me, and I blew off the handle yesterday. So I got to tell you guys what happened. So we went to the doctor's, and you guys remember she's 1 centimeter dilated. I don't know if I told you guys that. 1 centimeter dilated when we checked to see, when she was checked to, for her dehydration. So we went to Scott and White. Scott and White went ahead and did a cervix check. And it looks like she's 2 to 3 centimeters dilated. And their cervix walls are starting to thin out a little bit. So the doctor said it looks promising that she'll be having a vaginal birth, which is a great thing because I don't want her all cut up from the C-section if she does have a C-section. So we'll see what happens in the next couple of weeks because we're thinking it's going to be about 2 to 3 weeks. Well, 1 to 2 weeks, excuse me. 1 to 2 weeks that she'll be giving birth. So we'll see. She has another appointment next week, so we'll see if that one she dilates a little bit more. So, what else? What's going on? So that's a great thing. I want to first, before I get into the weird story that happened at the grocery store after taking her to the doctor, I wanted to thank everybody, especially Beth and the people who are helping with this virtual baby shower and giving gifts and everything like that to Brittany. I want to thank you guys all so much in advance. You guys are such amazing people. And there's so many people that I don't even know personally that are helping. And you guys are amazing. And for the last couple of days, I've been really emotional knowing that there's so many people that likes to give, that wants to give. And Brittany's going to start with this baby's life so wonderfully, and we're so excited. We're so excited. I'm not excited to become a grandpappy, so the title of grandpappy might not stick with me. From Andre and myself, I want to thank every single one of you. You guys are such amazing people. And Silver Screamer Girl, you will always be a cool like that peep, forever and ever and ever. So thank you guys so much. So yeah, people are giving for this virtual baby shower that's happening, and we're gonna try to see if Stickam can work. If not, then we're gonna do a video with her opening her gifts and stuff like that. So she doesn't know nothing about this yet. So we'll see what happens, right? So after, okay, done with that, we're going to the next story. The next story. We went to the grocery store, and apparently there's two lanes that's going this way, right? Going that way. And I was on the far left lane, and there was traffic going for on the right-hand side. So I was looking over my right shoulder just to see if anybody was coming. So people were coming, and Brittany looked back, and she was like, "That lady's slowing down." So I was like, "Okay." So I went in, and I had my blinkers on and everything. So that lady, I said thank you, thinking that the lady let us through. No, apparently not. Brittany looked back, and it looks like the lady started cussing. It was cussing us out, and she was like, "Meet us at HEB." HEB is the grocery store here in Texas. Meet us at HEB. So I turned right, thinking that it turned right, and I went into the parking lot because we needed to go to HEB, to the store. And this girl decides to go. There's 2 entrances to the parking lot. Go to the next entrance and then come and meet us at the intersection so she can cuss us the fuck out. And I'm sorry with the F words because it's going to be flying in this video. So if you guys want to just let go, not watch the rest of the video, that's fine with me. But was trying to cuss us out, and it was her right away. So she was holding up traffic, which there was 3 or 4 people behind her. And I was at the stop sign, so she wasn't going. So I decided, okay, so I'll go. So she decided to follow us in the parking lot behind us in the car. So you know what? That's when you start my defense was starting to build up again. Build up, and I stopped the car right in the parking lot. And I was waiting for her to pull up right beside us. So she pulled up right beside us, and she was like, "Put your effing blinker on next time." And she was cussing us out the whole time. And she had a little girl with her and another lady. And I lost my cool. I lost my cool, people. And I said, "Shut the fuck up." I lost my cool, people. So, she decided to take the parking space that the guy was coming out of, in front of us, and started to go turning in slow into the parking space. So she had to make me wait. So yeah, I was losing my cool, and I was getting to the point where you know where you started to black out. So I pulled up right behind of her. So if she tried to straighten out her car and tried to back up, then she wouldn't be able to do that. So finally she was in her parking space, and finally I found my parking space. So we went into the store, Brittany and I, and there was the girl. And I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything after that. The girl was up into Brittany's face, and Brittany said, "Why don't you get out of my face?" And Brittany sometimes has that little temper that starts flying. So I turned around, and I was like, "Just let it go, Brittany." The girl was like, "Good thing you're pregnant, because I would have kicked your ass." And I was like, "Why don't you stop threatening? Stop threatening her." And she was like, "What are you gonna do about it?" And I'm like, "Stop threatening her." And she kept on going and going and going. And then all of a sudden she calls me a gay bitch. And that's when I lost my cool, people. That's when I lost my cool. And I don't like when people start attacking me personally and start attacking like that. And I was like, "You are very classy." I told her, "You are very classy, and you have a little girl right here, and that's the way you act. Very classy." And then she kept on going and going and going. And that's when I blacked out, and I said, "You're a fucking classy ass bitch, okay?" And I was cussing her out in the store, and I was mad as hell. And I don't care who was there at that point, because that's when I started blacking out. So she apparently she was being a bitch the whole time. And I don't usually lose my cool like that in public or whatever, but she pushed my buttons. And I've never experienced this, especially when I lived in Hawaii. People were willing to let you go, let you turn into their lane or whatever, as long as you put your blinkers on. I had my blinkers on. That girl just wanted to start trouble. And people here don't know how to drive, people. I've thought Hawaii people don't know how to drive, but here, people don't know how to drive, really. And it's just like, people have their it's like ghetto attitude. Excuse me, there's a mosquito or something. It was a ghetto attitude, and I'm like, I never act like that. I don't try to act like that, but it was not only embarrassing her, but embarrassing me at the same time. And she got cussed the fuck out. But anyways, oh well. Yeah, that was my little story, and this video is getting long. So I will catch you guys all later. I love you guys. Sorry about the story, but I had to tell you guys. And, I guess you get that blackout moment. Oh, question. So if she hit me, does it make it right for me to hit her back? Because when I was growing up, I was always told that, if a bitch hits you, okay, whether he's a man or she's a girl or whatever, you hit her back. What do you guys think about that? Anyways, I'll catch you guys all later. I love you guys. Bye.